As a result of public complaints, information was provided to the North Bay Police Service in relation to numerous acts of graffiti vandalism, and recognizing that it is a community problem as it is, we assigned a unit of our officers to follow up and investigate the complaints.
And these complaints, was it that they maybe saw some of the tools that were being used, being purchased and being brought to this home? Or?
The complaints primarily come from the property owners initially, and then we follow up in interviewing anyone that may have witnessed or have any information in relation to the acts of vandalism.
Without tipping off your case, where did you discover that this person, specifically on Joseph, was a person of interest?
In this day and age, with the use of the internet and the social networking abilities of the internet, it's been a development in the area of vandalism where the artwork and the mischief has been displayed on the internet.
And so, with regards to, say, spray paint and whatnot, is it a way that we need to move with regards to some areas are registering these paint cans that you can absolutely trace them back to the purchaser? Was that helpful? Does that work here, or is that something we need to do?
As I indicated, public education is important, and we use several methods to investigate these acts. And I'm not at liberty at this point in time to discuss the actual investigative avenues that we pursued.
How frustrating has it been for the force to try and find this individual that's been doing it? I mean, there's been some real issues with graffiti within the city, and obviously some really frustrated people.
Well, I think the property owners, yes, are the ones that are suffering here in these situations. Again, they have to spend a significant amount of time and money covering up the graffiti and repairing the damage. So they're the victims in this incident, and we, the police, are simply trying to assist them.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, is there any chance that the person who's been charged, is he going to have to pay for any of the damage that he's caused?
That's a matter for the courts to decide, and that would be determined in the future.
To take the time to call a news conference about graffiti, we're not talking about a robbery spree, an assault spree, a murder spree, a graffiti spree. Why take the time? Why is it such an issue to actually call the media together to make a public, not spectacle, but a public, information session about graffiti?
Yes, as I indicated, public education is a very important part of this problem that's in our communities, and getting the word out to the property owners as well as the members of the public. We would encourage people to report things promptly and provide the police with any information that may assist us in our investigations. As I indicated, we have received a number of complaints from both public and private property owners, and they indeed feel it's significant to them, and therefore we take it seriously.
Aren't you worried there might be the converse effect now that we're going public with this? It might encourage copycats?
Graffiti eradication programs have been undertaken by a number of communities and their police services, and it's been shown that public education is a very important component of their programs.
Where do you go from here in terms of public education? Now you make the cry out to the media. Is it incumbent upon the city to maybe introduce spray walls or something to that effect?
Well, that would be up to the property owners to decide whether or not to do that. There are a number of things that can be done to assist in the problem. One of them is to create areas where artists can display their work in a mural form. There's other crime prevention initiatives that can be taken as well, such as setting up barriers to property surfaces, better lighting, perhaps video surveillance of the problem areas as well.